Salvete omnes, this is the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario World 2025. In the last episode, we did the first half of the Star World. And it's time for the second half, which will also be the last levels we'll do in this game. I wanted the red Yoshi. Oh well. Yeah, I know it's called Super Mario World 2025. And somehow we ended up taking it till halfway through 2026. But yes, Vertical Ice Cave. Wasn't one of the e-reader levels something like this? Well, like not the exact design, obviously, but... I shall have... Actually, wait. I don't think I'll need the propeller suit immediately, but... might come in handy later. And that, I assume, is for the penguin suit, so... Awfully hard to get enough momentum to go through there, though. There we go. Lots of coins. Yes. Okay, so is this a screen scroller? Nope. Whee! Penguin and propeller suits, putting the Wii back in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So, if you have a penguin suit, but you're riding Yoshi, which physics do you get? Is that a choice of path? Or... like, does the penguin suit affect Mario even while he's riding Yoshi, or not? Okay, I should have taken the other path. Red coins. That do nothing. Don't need that. Well, you know I'm going to have to go back into the level to figure out what was behind that blue pipe. No thanks, no poison for me today. You know, for World 9, most of these levels have not been that challenging. Like the Ghost House was probably the only exception. Anyway, bonus game that we actually kind of need. Oh, great aim, Mario. Great aim, Mario's player. Wow! All of those, and I only got one match out of it. Okay, what's behind the pipe? What's at the other end of the blue pipe? And I don't have to worry about Yoshi coins, and I don't even have to worry about finishing the level. So, speedrun time. Oh, 3 1-ups. Oh, and they count as power-ups, so... okay. So yeah, definitely take that first. I'm pretty sure I made the same mistake during the previous recording. Star World 5, I'm guessing a water level. And another Yoshi that we don't get to have. Bubbles! So is this one of those with the where the tide level changes? I haven't seen it do it yet, but... oh, there it goes. I always thought that was an interesting gimmick in the original game. It made Mondo a very memorable level, and only showed up in that level. I mean, to be fair, I think it's one of those where there's not that much you can do with it. But, nevertheless... Wait, are we done with that already? Well, there it went! And for the rest of the time, we will be underwater. Well, frog suits definitely don't work when you're on Yoshi. We have some Super Mario Bros. 3 lotus plants. Of different colors. And we have... Oh, you spit Goombas. Okay. Don't need that. The mushroom's chasing me! I forget if the penguin suit has the water capabilities in this game that it did in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I want to say it does, but I don't remember. I mean, I guess I could test it right now. If I find a safe place to drop Yoshi and swim around. Underwater chug. I already got rid of the Rip Van fish. They were delicious. Wait, what? Okay, yes, it does. It's interesting, too, that, you still end up you're still in your swimming pose when you switch from frog to penguin. That's weird that, can you not get off Yoshi in the frog suit? What the heck? Oh, I have to press up. Weird! I assume that's a bug with the custom power-ups patch. It's easy enough to circumvent, but kind of funny. Apparently this frog has glue on it that only gets activated when it touches the back of a Yoshi. You know, like those rubber cements and things like that that get activated by heat or interaction with a particular other chemical or whatever. This glue is specifically for gluing frogs to Yoshis. That's a sentence. Anyway, Star World 6. And it's an auto-scroll, and again, we can't take the Yoshi. Oh my, it's kind of a fast auto-scroller. Or at least, like, semi-fast. Okay, there is a reason they give you that star, because this would be a lot more challenging without it. Another good place to farm lives. Okay then. In room 2, Sumo Brothers. Sooner or later I need to trade out this frog suit. Flower. I'll take it. So what I'm curious about with this is... Well, that was unfortunate. I was trying to see if it could freeze donut lifts mid-fall. Well, now we get a different Yoshi, at least. Rocket Boots. Oh no. Fortunately, the hitboxes on those things are not quite exact either. This isn't a screen scroll. This is a screen shove. That screen boundary is aggressive. Well, it's not like we really need Yoshi that badly anyway. I wonder if there are any secrets tied to this power-up, though. Okay, dare I do science again? Yeah, I think we can safely say that yes, it can freeze donut lifts. Unfortunately, if you do such a thing, you will no longer be able to interact with them. Which is very bad if they're the only thing between you and the bottomless pit. Oh, that sucked. That's okay, I'll get more lives from that part than I lost anyway. I will not get more Yoshis than I lost. I missed the star again. Oh, boogers. I mean, I guess that is a legit way to use the fast auto-scroll. It's a tricky thing because it locks Mario to certain speeds, and some of those are speeds where you can't jump. I think that bug might have been fixed, but either way, you can see how fast this is, and therefore, how limited it would be in level design. Sadly, I cannot use the rocket boots on Yoshi. Fly, Yoshi, fly! I don't think there's anything up here. Oh. I could have done the cool thing where you get a lot more than 10 coins out of one of those. Okay, those coins are probably not worth it. This is not 6-7 from Super Mario Bros. 3, where you have to get a certain number of coins to get the blue mushroom health. Oh, and those don't work on Sumo Brothers. That was a hitbox, yes. I suppose it makes sense that those don't work on Sumo Brothers. I mean, they're kind of associated with electricity themselves. Similar idea to Bob-ombs being immune to fireballs. Well, that Chuck was taking his sweet time to do his job. Okay, he's a whistling kind. Suddenly, many Super Koopas. Super Koopa. They will all attack me. I don't know why I didn't think that through more. Oh, Pitch and Chucks. Anytime they get involved, the challenge level instantly increases. Okay, what do we have? Boots. We no longer have boots. But we do have homing bullet bills. Okay, so what was the point of that whole area? Okay, that's rude. Not really sure how I was supposed to avoid that, to be honest. And upside down volcano lotuses. Ah, yes. GFX09. Probably the most popular one among ROM hackers. To be fair, it is a pretty cool sprite set. There's a good variety of stuff. Lunar Magic calls it the Pokey sprite set. Okay, Star World 7, last regular level of the game. We have Ice Bros and Fire Bros. You know, you could have made a custom palette for those ice balls. They look more like fireballs that happen to be blue in parts. See, like Mario's fireballs. Well, I guess that's a completely different system, so... What is with all these secret areas that don't do anything? Like, was the reward for that supposed to be the power-up? Also, more new Super Mario Bros. Lava and, or lava music, I mean, and a suicidal Goomba. Yes, that is exactly how physics works. Actually, that would be on brand for the Mario games. Lots of bros. You gotta call this level the frat party. Just a bunch of bros hanging out. And was that one even marked? Super Ball. And moving layer 2. Okay. Huh? Aren't those supposed to, like, get completely collected? Is that another glitch? Do these not work correctly collecting coins on layer 2? Huh. Eat a Super Ball. And I'm glad we didn't have to fight that Hammer Brother. Can I hit him with the Super Ball? Yes, I can. Okay. We didn't have to fight them, but we chose violence! Actually, now that I think about it, weren't there different colored Yoshis in an earlier level, too? I mean, like, before World 9? Now that I think about it, I feel like I had a red Yoshi earlier. It still weirds me out having fully sampled music with vanilla graphics. And those bros were getting a little too close, I think. But hey, it is Pride Month. Yoshi! And that blue Yoshi apparently did not indicate a secret. There's a secret. If you go to the right, you'll beat the level! Wow! Another one. Whatever, 46 lives ought to be enough to get me through the last level of the game. Peach's Castle. Oh, number 9 Peach. Actually, wait a minute. Is this... Yeah, I don't think there's actually a boss in here. Or any danger now that I... Yeah, the first door will take you to the power-up room. Mushroom, flower, etc., etc. Lots and lots of power-ups. Welcome to the power-up room. Shouldn't you have been stationed by the door instead of, like, literally all the way on the other side of the room? The second door will take you to the Yoshi's Stables hallway. Stables, you say? Yeah, see, they're in the right place. And hey, some free coins, too. Have fun there, Yoshi. Good idea, making the pipes match the color of the Yoshi. Now, one thing I've seen even less than in hacks than custom power-ups is custom Yoshi colors. I feel like at least one person has done that, but I can't think who. And of course the blue one. Also, isn't Yoshi fully sapient? Does he really need a stable? anyway, the third door will take you to explore the castle to pass the level. Remember that there are no enemies in this castle. Okay, yeah, so, again, welcome to Peach's castle after I'm already past 3 doors. Toad, thank you for saving Princess Peach from Bowser. Oh, hey, Mushroom. Well, hi, Peach. She's been kidnapped by Bowser for so long she couldn't afford to add more colors to her palette. Welcome to the castle hallway. With Super Balls. Okay, you don't have anything to say, and neither do you. Or you. I mean, this is kind of a cool ending, I suppose. It's just a little anticlimactic, I guess. Peach, I had to go through a bunch of reappearing ghosts and stuff to get to you. Put your castle in a more accessible location, please. 1-ups. Yes. So, how do I get those ones on the top? Like, I'm not really sure you thought that through, because I can't reach those without a Yoshi. Here's the last room in the castle. Okay. So, I guess that's it. I think I already basically said my thoughts about the game during the credit sequence. Oh, and we do get a Star Road back. So do we get the palette swap? Yes, indeed. Just gonna quickly run through a bit of this level to show off the Koopa graphics change. Oh, no, the Koopas do not change graphics. Okay, so we just get the overworld palette swap. Well, I guess I'll just go through the overworld again then. I want to say the desert didn't change color, and neither did Frozen Valley, but I could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I was in World 2 or 3, so I don't actually remember what color they were originally. So yeah, Super Mario World 2025. Like I said, I think I already talked about it a couple episodes ago, but it's a good hack. It does show a bit of, what am I looking for? Like, you can tell the author is a bit new to ROM hacking, but it's a lot better than a lot of early attempts, honestly. Like, it isn't too hard or frustrating. It doesn't have too many glitches. The palette choices are reasonable. Like, honestly, overall, I'd say it's pretty good. I think there are a few things that could use a little bit more polish. Mainly, like I said, the lack of background scroll in some places. Some typos. Oh, wow, that is ugly. I mean, I assume it's the original Special World palette for the Star World, but man. You could have at least made it purple or something. And I'm talking to Nintendo for this too, not just the hack creator. You know how we were talking about non-spectral colors? Well, anyway. I think I will call it here. So I hope you've enjoyed this journey through Super Mario World 2025 with me, and I will see you in the next project.